Happy Friday. Y'all ready to go live? Microaggressor, you ready to go live? Welcome to the show. We got Microaggressor in the house. 10-9, get up. It's Vanguard Canine, the world's greatest puppy imprinter, with some of the world's greatest working puppies and the world's greatest working friends, of course, you. You know what we're talking about today? Tonight, somebody tell me what the topic is. We're going to be saying everything with Mike Scott tonight, y'all. Again, this is Grandmaster Vonnemoff, the world's greatest puppy imprinter with some of the world's greatest working puppies. And y'all know who I got on the phone tonight with me? I got my main man in the house. Let me introduce y'all to the Built for War K9 King, the Built for War K9 King, Mr. Michael Scott. What's up, Mike?
Good evening. Good evening. How's everybody doing?
Yeah, we hope that everybody doing good. I was thinking about some topics today, man, and I said, Mike Scott will be good for explaining this to the people um, about, when to choose a puppy or what is a good puppy and knowing to have your program before you get your puppy and why. Because a lot of people don't know that when you get a puppy, you should already know what you're going to do with him, know the language you're going to speak. You already know what set you're going in, because if you don't, you're going to screw your puppy up. I want you to elaborate a little bit on that and tell these guys what a good puppy is, how to recognize one, and the reason to have your dog program already ready.
Well, it's really simple. You got to make sure you got all your ducks in a row before you start training the puppy, or before you even get a puppy. You got to make sure what type of breed you want, what you're going to use the dog for. If it's going to be a family dog, a protection dog, a hunting dog. All those things need to be worked out before you even get a puppy.
That's right. That's right.
And with that being said, you got to be comfortable with the breeder. Make sure you do all your research on the type of dog you're getting and the breed of dog you're getting. For me, it's very important to have a dog that's good with your family, because I got a lot of kids running around. I got grandkids running around. So you need to make sure that the dog is very family orientated. Now, if it's a single person, you don't really got to worry about too much of that if you just want a dog that's going to be straight protection trained. But my first thing would be make sure you're comfortable with the breeder. before you even decide to buy a dog from that person. Make sure you're comfortable with the breed. Make sure you do all your research because that's very important.
Mm-hmm. Now, for some of these people, don't understand, you know, why they are, what dog to choose. What kind of puppy they looking for when you went to go get your dog? What was you looking for?
I was looking for a very alert dog, a dog that wasn't too aggressive because, like I said, I have children, I have grandchildren, and a dog that was smart and that can learn fast.
That's right.
Those are some of the things that I look for when I'm choosing a dog for the family.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if I was choosing a dog just for protection work or just as a hunter, my criteria would change a little bit.
That's right. That's right. I want to make sure you
But
guys out there hearing us. Uh, I see a few people on the live, but I want to make sure you guys hear us. Are you guys able to hear this live? Because it's on my computer, it's just spinning, so I don't know if it's actually live. And it says I have viewers over here. Do you guys actually hear this show? Let's see. See, can you do you see a live going, Mike?
what's that?
Actually, see, is your live going? Before we go any further, I want to make sure is your live going. Like if you go on YouTube, tell me, do you see a live? Let me go here too. I want to make sure because you're giving them good information, and I'm new to this program.
Hold on one second.
Yeah, it said we live, and I'm new to this program. Yeah, it's actually live, Mike. So it's actually going.
Yeah, they're saying they can hear it.
Yeah, they saying they can hear it. Okay, I'm just wondering because I don't see the comments of people, so I was just wondering. So, you know, I want to elaborate a little bit more on what you were saying. You know, it's like if you're gonna raise a pet, you want to pick a
Yeah,
dog
they're
that's
saying they can hear it.
okay. Okay, I'm just wondering because I don't see the comments of people. Okay, there you go. Yeah, so I'm saying if you're going to pick a family pet, you don't need a dog that's running out, grabbing your pants, doing all of these exciting things that some of us guys are looking for if we're going to choose a working dog to train it for protection or agility or tracking. You just want a laid back puppy that's not afraid of the world. If it's just about having a companion, sometimes you could choose a puppy that's a little reserved um, because you don't plan on using this dog in any venue where he has to be of excellence when it comes to his character, his nerves, and his drives. You could pick a lower drive. What's up? I salute to you, VJ. Welcome to the show. Uh, but if you're choosing a dog and you want it to be protection dog, or you want to use it in a sports ring, you still want a confident dog, but you want a dog that has some drive or a lot of drive. Now remember, the more civil a dog is, the more headstrong a dog is, the uglier your obedience is going to be because you can't really control dogs that are real high drive or real hard. They're hard headed.
Exactly.
So your obedience is going to look very ugly, but your protection is going to look damn good. You get a softer dog, you know, now your obedience look good because he respects you more. He respects you as being the alpha. So you're gonna get a dog that's more laid back and well more respectful than being a want to be a leader himself. and control everything. He knows you're in control. So then if you're picking a dog, to be your junkyard dog, now you could choose a dog that don't really want to socialize with people. Hair standing up, growling a little bit, whatever. Might charge once or twice. Or even the one that won't charge. If you're going to pair him up with 3 or 4 other dogs, all he got to do is bark. He'll get the confidence with them other 4 dogs, and he'll run at the gate and protect your stuff on that property. So you got to know dogs, know what you're going to use the dog for, and you got to know all of this way before you get your dog, because you don't want to get your dog today and say, what am I going to use him for? Then you should have talked to the breeder, or you should have chosen a dog that was going to suit your needs. And that's what Mike was talking about earlier. A dog in the program, he's talking about a dog that is going to suit your needs. And so that's what's going to be a very important topic, subject of your needs before you even call a breeder talking about you want a dog or agreeing to take a puppy home. And that's the reason why a lot of puppies get put in the shelter or don't turn out, because you didn't think about, you didn't look at the character of that puppy at the time and say, does he fit into my life?
Exactly.
Talking about 13, 14, 15 years raising a dog. You don't want to be buying dog food and medication and having your children get attached to a dog you don't want to be a part of your pack. That's depressing. It's wrong.
Yeah, just to touch in on that, Mr. Muck, it's like you're getting another part of your family when you purchase a puppy. It's not just a dog.
Right.
People need to realize that it's a lifetime commitment. It's not just like, all right, I'm going to get this dog and put him on a chain in the backyard or put him in the kennel. That dog needs to be nurtured just like a child.
That's right. That's right. Did y'all hear what that man said? Let's applaud that man for what he just said. Because I know if I was Snoopy, I want somebody just like that to be my owner thinking like that. Because I don't want somebody who doesn't love dogs. I definitely wouldn't want to be on that end. What kind of dogs? How long have you been in dogs, brother?
Ever since I can remember.
What city and state are you in now? For the people, because I just want to give them a little bit of information about you, let them know who you are.
Yeah, I'm up in Connecticut. Been around dogs and raising dogs ever since I could remember. My grandparents on both sides hunted. They did coon hunting, rabbit hunting, squirrel hunting, all with dogs.
Tell them the kind of breeds of dogs that you are currently breeding.
I have Presa Canarios. Of course, my favorite, the Dutch Shepherd. I have Patterdale Terriers, Catahoulas, and I just acquired some Boboros. And I have Bull Terriers. And touch of game bred pit bulls.
Mm-hmm. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? That man, this is a dog, seasoned dog vet. He knows about various breeds, conditioned behaviors, while abolishing the undesired behaviors of a couple of breeds. He's been in it.
You got to know what you want and be committed to what you get.
If they want to find you and find a dog that you're selling, how can they find you?
My Instagram is the easiest way to find me. Built for War K9. Built the number 4, the word war.
Y'all heard that? Built for War K9. See, I normally have a logo around here. Next time I have a logo on the screen. But Mike Scott is built for war K9. Built for war K9. Okay. Well, let me tell y'all something. We was also talking about another subject. And so, we were saying to ourselves, puppies, you have to get dogs from, people who live that lifestyle, who's trying to breed a better dog and for greatness, when you're trying to choose working dogs, because you're not just gonna look up and get a good working dog if you're breeding two dogs. Then some neighbors down the street just have some full blooded dogs and they stuck them together. You want to know the ancestry behind those dogs. You want to know the history behind those dogs. Then you want to know that the breeder, the owner of the litter, is kind of knowledgeable about shaping behaviors and healthcare and stuff, because you want the best possible chance for that puppy's mental state. And so, for me, he was saying, there's things that he want when he wants to get a dog. Me, I just want to know that the guy who bred the dogs is on the same level that I'm on far as knowledge. Because he ain't gonna be breeding no dogs just to be breeding them to sell, because he want a good dog too. And if you pair up two good dogs, if the puppy can be half the mama or half the daddy, or like any of the ancestors, then you got a good chance of having a good dog too. So to me, I think that's what I want. I feel like I can make the dog be what I want it to be if it seems a little confident when I come, and a little bit drivey. I can enhance that.
Yep.
I know I can enhance that, but I want that guy to be like one of us. I want to come to you. If I get out of dogs, I want to be able to come to you, because I know you love animals. You love dogs. You love the progression of the breed. You want to see them excel to the next level. That's why
exactly.
I try to put a lot of good dogs. Every breeding I ever had that I kept, you got one of. Regardless, regardless, at the end of the day, that blood is there. So if you're up north, and matter of fact, it's about to be too late, because Built for War about to come down south. And yeah, Built for War about to come down south. And when he come down south, it's gonna be on, because it's only gonna be an hour away. And we're gonna be doing a lot of training. We're gonna try to put together some events, rather it's just us or whatever. We're just gonna do some things, man, like we always wanted to do. And it seems like, you ever notice that the people that you get along with that has the same personality, has the same desires and goals you have, they're always far away. Seems like God always put us so far away from each other, and now that opportunity is coming where we're going to be close together. Robert Hunter said, I love the American Pit Bull Terrier. Well, Robert, I love him too. Yes.
Yes, sir.
I am a game dog. I'm a Ronald Balls, Bolio, Pat Patrick, Klaus, Maloney Stabber with a little bit of bullet son on the top.
Sir.
If you call me
a nice combo.
if I had to be just one bulldog, I don't know. I don't know if I want to be Red Boy. I don't know if I want to be Bolio. I don't know if I want to be Bullet Son, but I do. Hey, man, if I had to come back as a dog and I was just wanting to be one bloodline, I'll be Bolio. I'll be Bolio. Whoa! Now we got the question of the day. The question of the day is, if you're in dogs, if you're in bulldogs, what's your favorite bloodline? If you're in Dutch Shepherds, what is your favorite Dutch Shepherd dog today? If anybody got a dog, a Patterdale, I don't care if it's a Corgi, We want you to start talking about the dog that you love. We gonna have a show where we talk about, extraordinary, superb dogs that's out here in the world that we think we should be breeding on to make that dog big. I'm not trying to come up with nothing. If it's a dog, great. I want to breed that dog. Why we all can't breed that dog? If you know a dog that's out there that's great, we want to hear about that dog. I'm talking about I want him to be a good one. One that you be like, yeah, he's this, he's that, they train me, did he produce, puppies off, That's what we want. I want to know where that next dog at. I want to know where that next great dog at. We don't care what kind of dog it is. If it's a great dog out there, if it's Argentine Dogo, if it's out there, if it's a Labrador, if it's what they call them, Shih Tzu Poo, Labradoodles,
whatever it is.
If he can produce and deliver himself, we want to know about that next super dog. We're going to have a super dog show. Matter of fact, let's do that super dog show. I want people to start taking pictures of their dog and sending it to this email address, which is vanguard@yahoo.com. That's VANGUARD letter K number 9.com. I'm sorry, VANGUARDK9 or you can send it to my personal email address, which is ULYSEEMUFF@yahoo.com. Matter of fact, what's Built for War email address? Because some of y'all might want some of them dogs up north before that man moved down here, and y'all gonna have to drive a long way to get it. You might want one of them Patterdales, one of them Cane Corsos, Dutch Shepherds, one of them American Pit Bull Terriers. You better get it before he come down south, and you gonna have to burn up all that gas. I thought we took all the gas when we went over there to Kuwait. It don't look like we got nothing. You know what I'm saying? So give them your email address, brother, at Built for War K9.
It's builtforwark9@gmail.com.
Now,
builtforwark9@gmail.com.
Now don't worry now, because Mike Scott is also going to be one of the hosts on everything that we do. So he's always going to be here. We just trying to put together a system for our live streams so that we can get on here every day and talk about dogs, dog training.
True indeed.
And they want to know if there's any dogs for sale. We always have dogs among all of us, just like I have puppies. They want to know, do you have any dogs right now?
Yeah, we have a couple.
Okay.
Hit us up on the email.
Hit him up on Instagram.
And let us know what you're interested in, and we could talk.
Hit him up on Instagram. If whatever distance there is, you can always call me too at 904-450-3339, vanguardk9.com. It's easy to find us. And we ain't hard to find. Tupac said we ain't hard to find. Anyway, we hope you guys enjoyed the show tonight. We talked about Vanguard K9 training. We talked about Built for War. Built for War.
Yes,
I
sir.
like the way that sound, man. Dutch Shepherds, Cane Corsas, Patterdales, American Pit Bull Terriers, and now German Shepherds from Czechoslovakia, DDR. Yeah. Hey, man, I just love dogs, man. The biggest sponsor in the house, Mike Scott, Built for War.
Yes, sir.
Back in Vanguard K9. Yeah. Solid as a rock. Solid as a rock. And until the next show, we'll see you again.
Signing off. Everybody have a good evening.